Y'all ready to go on a Labor Day trip? What are y'all doing for Labor Day? We have a soccer vacation. It's not a vacation, a soccer tournament all the way in Ohio. So I am getting ready to pack. I'm going to take y'all along with me and show you everything that I pack for us food-wise so that we can eat healthy on the go. And I'm going to bring you along on our trip, and everything I eat I'm going to document with y'all because I need to stay accountable. I have a hard time on these trips sometimes. I'll be 80% good, 20% bad. That 20% makes me gain a bunch of weight, which comes right back off. But then we have to do it again. We do a lot of traveling, so I have got to figure this out. So y'all are gonna be my accountability partner. You ready? You up for it? Yeah? Okay, good, thank you. So we're gonna go. Let's pack and hit the road. Hit the road, Jack. So I'm at Target, just picking up a few things. So far, I've got some Italian dry salami. This is a prosciutto roll wrapped around mozzarella. I got a couple of those. And then also I got this on the go salami and cheese. These will be great to be in our cooler while we're at the soccer fields. One more quick stop. Okay, y'all, I am in my kitchen preparing for our trip this weekend. Yes, it's only a few days, and yes, this is a lot. I like to overpack so that we have options. This row is for the boys. Andrew loves these bars. Some bars for my husband and some nuts. Also some beef sticks. Love these protein drinks for Andrew and for myself. They're really, really great ingredients, quality, yummy. Bang, because, well, it's a long trip, and I love these energy drinks because they actually have a decent ingredient list. These meats are for me, and some other little snacky things for me. Love these Dukes, always take them with me. And I wanted to have a little sweet treat, so I took these along just in case I decided I had the munchies and I don't want to be tempted. Some bars, always my Zip Fizz, and a few other little bars and things, and I'm ready to go. The weekend begins having my first meal Friday at 11 o'clock. This is egg loaf and bacon. I'm going to put a little bit of chalk zero syrup. And this is my blueberry coffee with some MCT oil and a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream and a squirt of sweet leaf vanilla. Hey y'all, we are all in the car. Little man back there. Jason in the driver's seat. Say hi, Jason. Yeah, he's eating a snack. We just picked him up from school. I picked little man up early from school, and we are headed to Ohio. Went through Starbucks. I got this is a peach tea with light heavy cream, 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla, and no, you have to say no classic. This is my new favorite. It is super yum. Then I'm gonna have one of these. This is a prosciutto and mozzarella. I have a little bit of a headache, and I realized I haven't had my Zip Fizz in a few days, and I think maybe my electrolytes are a little off, so I'm also gonna have one of those after I'm done with my tea. Oh my gosh, y'all, we've been in so much stop and go traffic. It is making me feel so sick. Oh, I just moved to the back of the van. Luckily we have a van and I can lay down, so I'm propped up. And I feel like I need to have something in my tummy. It's like 5 o'clock in the evening, so I'm gonna have, and they aren't ready to eat, so I'm gonna have this now. Rise and shine, everybody. Time for a big Labor Day weekend. How are you? What's up? This is what I'm having for breakfast today. Iconic protein and coffee. I did not check in last night at dinner. I do have a picture I'll insert here. I had Wendy's a double bacon cheeseburger with lettuce and no bun. Alright, we've made it to the soccer complex. It's at the Pro Football Hall of Fame Sports Complex. We are in Canton, Ohio. This is the home of the Hall of Fame for football, and we're playing on their fields. You ready, buddy?
Nope.
You got this. You're gonna do great. Rough game, so we're out to lunch now at this brewery. I was deciding between wings and a salad, so I kind of decided to do a combination, and I had this buffalo chicken salad without the onion crisps. Alright, I'm having a buffalo chicken salad with blue cheese. Jason's having something massive. Andrew's wings. This smells so good. It is afternoon. We just finished lunch. My boys headed back to the field to watch some of the other boys play, and I decided to come back to the hotel. I definitely could use some downtime to catch my breath for a bit. I'm having a Zip Fizz right now. I'm almost, after this Zip Fizz, I will be up to 96 ounces of water for the day already. It is about 4 o'clock, and in just a bit I'm going to go watch my son's final game. So that's what's going on with my day so far. How's y'all's Labor Day going? I hope it's going really great. I will check back in just a bit. Alright, let's go. Game number 2. Patches.
Go, Brooks, go!
Go, baby.
Come on, Brooksy! Yeah!
Look at this pretty sky. It is beautiful. Dinner with a few of our really close friends. I looked over the menu and I decided not to get a steak, but just to get some stuffed banana peppers, one of my favorite Italian.
Horse collar like that.
Much needed tonight. Good morning, Sunday, and I am struggling to get up this morning. I have to confess that last night I couldn't get to sleep and I emotionally ate out of pain, I guess. Ugh, I hate to say that. I wanted this weekend to be perfect, but I'm not perfect. So what I ate was keto, but I ate more than I needed to. I had 2, not 1, 2 of my Performix bars, and I had like 6 Shorty sausages. So, yuck. And then this morning, not thinking, Jason went to get me a Starbucks, and I said, oh, I'll have a flat white. It used to be my favorite. I knew that it had some carbs in it, but wasn't thinking. And then I started sipping it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't think this is something I'm supposed to be drinking. So I plugged it in, and it was like 19 carbs or something. So thank God I plugged it in before I drank it. So instead, for breakfast, I am going to have a Bang. I'm going to try a new flavor. Let me show you what I'm going to have. Breakfast of Champions. I'm going to have a Bang, Sourhead Bang. We will see how I like this. And I'll probably have a protein bar in a couple hours or so, but I'll check in and show you. gosh, y'all, it is hot out there. Hot. We are back in the hotel room now and gonna try and get a little bit of a break, hydrate my boy, get him a little bit of a protein bar in. We only have an hour between games and it's like super hot out there, so I'm a little worried about them. But we're gonna hydrate and do the best rest time we can. I'm going to have Quest Hero Bar. I am on, I don't know, 60 some ounces of water at this point, so trying to hydrate. My head feels funny. I feel like I'm dehydrated. My face is like bright red and I just sat there and watched, so really feel for these boys. Little man's having a Power Crunch bar, his favorite. Jason is having an Isogenics bar, and we're just gonna push the water. Gosh, it is hot. Have I said it's hot? Oh. I am back in the hotel room after their final game. The boys made it to the finals. It was pretty brutal and nasty, and it was hot. And whew, I'm just glad it's over. They lost, but they made it this far in a huge tournament, so I'm very proud of them. My boys, my husband and my son, have just left to go to the Hall of Fame football and to go get some ice cream, and I'm gonna chill. They're gonna come back and get me for dinner, but while I'm chilling, I'm going to drink water, because wow, am I hot. Probably gonna take a shower here in a minute, and then I'm gonna eat about half of these. It's mixed nuts, so I'll eat about an ounce worth. Half of this bag is about an ounce, so I'm gonna do that and try and chill before we go out to dinner tonight. And I have noticed one thing, even with all the heat, I don't have any swelling going on. Like, often in these tournaments with a lot of heat, if I don't eat right, I get tons of bloating and my feet swell and my hands swell, and that's not happening, so I'll take it. Alright, I just finished those nuts. I decided I better have a Zip Fizz. I have not had one today, and I've definitely sweated out everything, so definitely could use some electrolytes today. So, going to have this Zip Fizz, and I am watching some Keto Connect YouTube right now. I'm back already. I had that Zip Fizz, and I'm feeling like really starving, like I'm really hungry. Anyways, I'm gonna have some of the salami I brought, and I'm also gonna have a cheese stick that I brought. Hey y'all, as you can see, Sunburn City. I put a ton of sunscreen on. I really did, y'all. Look at my sunglass line. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Anyways, I am burnt. I'm burnt on my arms. I'm burnt on my chest. My face is a lovely shade of red. So, not feeling so great, so I am skipping out on going out to dinner with the boys. I just sent them to the restaurant they wanted to go to. They're gonna go watch a football game and eat some dinner, and they're gonna bring me back a burger. And Jason brought me back some wine after they were out, so I am going to have a couple glasses of this. So I was just looking at my macros for yesterday and today. Obviously when you're out and about, you kind of have to guess. Like, if you're not making your own food, you don't exactly know what's in it, right? So that's kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. So it looks like I'm about 30 net carbs for yesterday and today, I think. You know, it may be a little bit over that. Mainly it's because of the wine. I did allow the wine, and I planned on it, so I don't mind it. Obviously, I normally standard 20, and normally I really don't drink wine anymore. Don't do alcohol much anymore, just every once in a while. I forgot to take a picture of my food because I was so hungry when the boys came back, and I've already cut it up into a salad. But this is a hamburger with some horseradish sauce and some onions and some mushrooms over spinach and arugula. There's also a little bit of cucumber in there. So that is what I'm having for dinner. I've already had a couple bites and it is really, really yummy. We just finished a great breakfast with some family and got a red box for little man back there, so he's watching a movie, and we are now headed homebound. Hopefully we won't hit too much traffic. For breakfast today, I had I'll insert a picture here, but I had about 6 pieces of bacon and a lot of coffee, like copious amounts of coffee. And confession, full confession, I did not get a picture of it because it wasn't intended, but I had 3 bites of Andrew's cinnamon roll. So definitely got my carb and sugar over allotment, but overall I'm pretty proud of the choices I made this weekend. I did pretty well overall, and we will see what the scale says tomorrow morning. Bye-bye, Akron. Bye-bye, Hall of Fame, soccer fields. We are headed home to South Carolina. Gas station finds. Duke's is my very favorite, and they have some individual sticks, which I've never seen. We're getting a couple of those. They've got some bars that are actually keto friendly. They have almonds and some different nuts. Smart water for the road. Also have some Cracker Barrel cheese, some hard-boiled eggs, some pickled dilly bites. So those are all really great options. But they got some local beef jerky maybe. Oh, only 1 carb. It's about 11:30 and I just opened up this beef jerky to try. Flavor's good. So this is going to be a little snack right now. I'm going to have about 1 ounce. I've just moved myself to the back of the van to lay down for a little bit and get some rest. Feeling kind of snacky. It's about 1 o'clock. I don't know if I said that. So I'm going to have these gummy bears. Spicy dill flavored pork rinds. I'm anxious to try these. Sound really yummy. This is my last meal of the day. It is taco meat with some cheese and a little bit of sour cream wrapped up in a cut the carb wrap. What the wraps look like, it's at about 10 o'clock at night. We're home and I didn't eat dinner and now I'm wishing I did, so I'm just gonna have one of these wraps. I'm super excited to try it. This is my first time having this. Hey y'all, it is Tuesday morning. I forgot to do a little wrap up last night, so let me just do that real quickly. I did not put any of my macros in here for y'all just because I ate every meal. Everything would have been a guess, but I think I did tell you, and this rang true for all 3 days. I had less than 30 grams of carbs per day. I usually shoot for less than 20, but I stayed less than 30. I weighed first thing this morning and I was 252, so that's up 4 pounds. So I feel sure that'll come right back off, but that is where I'm at currently. And let me see, wrap up thoughts. One thing that I think that I need to do better on is taking stuff for bulletproof coffee in the morning. I'm just used to having bulletproof coffee first thing. That's what my body likes. That's what keeps me full and satiated longer so that I don't eat as many times during the day. And I just feel better that way. So I need to make sure that I pack stuff in order to have that. Otherwise, I'm pretty proud of how I did, and I'll take it. There's always room for improvement. I'll try and do better next time, but this was our weekend. On to the week. I hope everybody is having a good Tuesday morning. It feels like a Monday, so let's do this day, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Bye.